When I look around the room and I kind of look at the people that we're working with, and I say, who's Veristor we're doing business with? Well, we're doing business with Mark Tuttle over at the Auto Trader. We're doing business with Alec over at Choice Point. We're working on a big virtualization project with you guys right now. We've got 150 terabyte iSCSI sand out at your site. Georgia Aquarium, we just put in a brand new project for you guys. And then I think last but not least, Brian, we're meeting with your group over at Matria. I met with them last week, and Kevin's been really instrumental to working with us and letting us understand what your challenges are. So as I sit here and I think about it, I listened to everybody in the beginning when we started. Common theme. Everybody says they're frustrated with their manufacturer reps and kind of the manufacturers in general. So I think about that. I'm like, why are CIOs and why are people frustrated with the manufacturer reps and the people they work with? You guys are putting these products into your environment. You want a product that's going to work effectively for you. You want a group that you enjoy working with and a group that you're going to have fun with. So that's kind of where we come in. So we're very different. First off, we're 100% focused on enterprise storage technologies. That's all we do. So Paul mentioned earlier that you've got a vendor that says, hey, we can do everything. We got it all for you. We can do this. We can do that. That's not us. If you've got a SAN project, if you've got a backup to disk project, if you've got a CDP project, if you've got replication, you've got all these things that are related to storage in some form or fashion, we're your go-to guys. So when our executive management team looked this territory and put themselves kind of in the shoes of you guys, if I'm a customer and I want to have what I would call a big boy conversation around my storage environment, who do I call? So, of course, you're going to call Hitachi, you're going to call EMC, you're going to call all the big dogs because they're going to bring in their senior level engineers and they're going to tell you about how their product is the best thing since sliced bread because they got one product to sell and they got a rep that's representing one company. So you got to ask yourselves, do they have your interests in mind? No. They have their interests in mind because they've got one product to sell, so they're going to try to twist and turn that product to fit whatever your requirements are. So let's go to the next one. So what's different about us is we're requirements-based. So when myself and or some of my sales guys come in with our engineering group, we sit down at the table and we say, before we start talking about any product, tell me what your challenges are. Tell me where you are today. Tell me where you want to be in 2 years from now, 5 years from now. What are your biggest challenges? Have you heard about iSCSI technology? You want to learn more about that. What are some of the things we can do there? These are the manufacturers that we've certified as manufacturers that we find have leading edge technologies that are unique and different in the marketplace that are making a big effect on people's storage and backup environments. So our core focuses are all right here on the left. Fiber channel iSCSI SANs, high performance NAS, disk to disk, data dedupe is really big right now. Long-term archival of data, all that stuff. Next slide. This is a sample of what you're going to see. This is a major U.S. home builder. Some of you might know Cindy Tierney here in town. And Cindy's a big customer of ours. This is an architecture we put together for her. She sent out an RFP to every manufacturer in town. Said, I've got a 20 terabyte project, need to go to 500 terabytes, need to keep it at this price point, can never be shut down for any reason. What are the different strategies? We came up with this solution, we architected it, we put the diagrams together, and we sent it off to them. We ended up winning the project. Next. So these are kind of our core customers. I live here in Atlanta. This is my hometown. I've been doing business here for 10 years, and I've been with Veristor for 5 years since we first started our company. When you do good business with people, you hang out with people like CBN Communications with Chris Gatch, the CIO over there. You might know him. I'm actually going to an event that he invited me to tomorrow. So when you do good by people and you build long-term relationships, they'll invite you back in to do other projects, which is what we pride ourselves on. I think that's it. So the core here is we're 100% focused on enterprise storage. If you're working on any storage projects that are storage or backup related, or you want to learn about what the latest trends are in the industry, we'd love to come out and talk to you guys and see what some of the different strategies are.